On my last video, I was pointing out that I was having difficulties with memory allocation with a large map tools import. So what I did is I went ahead and put all the files onto a web server. I wasn't planning to do any server-side stuff yet, but I'm going to, or I did, and I can actually load this file in. So I have two set up. I have my Tomb of Horrors that I did. That loads in fairly well. I obviously have some problems with the importing of the token still, but I'm just looking at performance. So that one works out pretty well, as it did before. And if I pull this off the server, you can see it pulls all these assets in and all the image files. And it's actually fairly quick. I was surprised how quick it was. I mean, obviously this is all local. It's not using an internet web server. It's all using a local server off my laptop. But it performs pretty well. It's still pretty quick. I have good frames per second. I'm pretty happy with where it's at the moment. So I will continue using a server-based method to dish out the images. The biggest problem seems to be with the images themselves. So if I keep a copy of the image in JavaScript memory with base 64 encoding, and I keep a cache reference to it, and PixiJs keeps its own copy of the image as well, and a copy gets sent to the GPU, and there's a base texture inside PixiJs. There's anywhere from 2 to 5, copies of the image, and it just gets overwhelmed. Also, processing the very large zip file in JavaScript was a problem for me. So now I'm not processing the zip file at all on the web client. In fact, if I continue to allow people to do an import, I will probably just take that RP map file and send it up to the NodeJs server and have it unzipped there. I don't have all the details worked out yet, but that's my current plan. I think everything else still works. Let's see, I can still create the maze. My wizard is not working for some reason. Now that I'm using WebGL and Pixie, my selects are broken, so I have to do a bunch of stuff to get some of the feature set back. But so far I'm liking the scalability of this. That's getting broken too. What's going on with that? Oh, that's why. So obviously when I add the wizard, everything just kind of breaks, so I have to go figure that out. But overall, clearly, if I use a server and a web client, I can make it work. So I'm going to continue.